Hey y'all, it's midterms. Well, like midterm people. Today I have a midterm. My next one and like last one. Actually, no. It's really confusing how we do midterms, but all we have to know is I have a midterm today. And it's in my one and only class that I have today at 4:45. So I actually have like a lot of time. It's like currently 9:41, so I am gonna do a lot of work. So, first things first is I actually have to do a reading for my writing class, and I read it, and I just have to do the like 6 discussion posts for it. So yeah, the nice, wonderful reading. So I'm gonna try and do that first, and then get ready, and then I'm probably gonna go sit outside one of our. We have like a lot of squares and plazas here, so I'm probably gonna go sit in one of those and like study, and then probably take a nap before I go to sleep. But yeah, no, so right now it's just gonna be some like reading and typing time. Okay, so everybody had the same idea of me, and so there's no tables outside, but it's such a nice day, and so I want to sit outside. So instead I came to our little like food court area to do work. So I have my wonderful calc notes, and so I'm gonna look through them. I'm gonna go through like past homework problems and like make sure I can still do them. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I have going on from now on, is just doing a million problems and like studying. So hopefully it works. This place, all of the kiosks are down, and like so their whole system is down, and so it's actually just like a pain. So we'll see if it works. Okay, I've been studying for like a couple hours now, and I decided I'm really hungry. So I got myself some sushi to eat. And so I'm gonna eat this and then probably take a nap and then do more studying. So it's really entertaining in life, and I'm getting there, and I think I'm getting more confident-ish. So hopefully it goes well, and hopefully the sushi makes me like full until after my test. Hey. Okay, I woke up from my nap, and I think like having a class at 4:45 to 6, just like I require a nap to like function for that class because it's so late, and I'm just worried that like the more tired I am, the more likely I am to make bad, like stupid mistakes. So if I like sleep at like 1 o'clock to 2, then I have time to wake up and like I'm functioning for the test, which I think is good. Now, I just wanted to show you what I've been like doing to study for calc. Each class is like kind of different but kind of the same, but like for calc, what I did a couple days ago is I went through all my notes and I just created a sheet of everything that I have to know for the test. Like big concepts, big things, yeah. And so like, I mean, this just has like what all the derivatives of the trig functions are, the different rules and like theorems that we have to know, and like different types of things, so that like whenever I'm going through it, like when I go back and go through like right before the test, which I'll do like after I finish this, I'm gonna like cover them up and see if I can know what it is, and like say, oh, if I'm given a problem using the chain rule, how do I solve it using the chain rule? So that's basically what I did. He also gives us a lot like practice well, we did practice problems in class, so these are the practice problems we did in class, but then he gives us like practice problems for each chapter that we did. So I was doing those, and then what I did is I would check them with the answer key, and I would say what the right answer is, and I went and tried and found how to actually get it, or like where I went wrong, and then write down like what I did wrong. So like this one, I'm like, for some reason I said 2 times, what was it? I don't know. 6 times 3 was like 12 or something. So I'm like, don't be stupid. And so I have like, there's simple, like, don't be stupid, or take out the thing to simplify. Like I could simplify it further. Oh, I forgot to do this. So that way I'm actively realizing what I'm doing wrong, so I can like fix it rather than like, oh no, I did it wrong, I'm gonna do bad on the test. So that's basically what I've been doing. And then I went back through all of our homework that he had assigned us and like redid some of the problems, just so I get like a refresher from like the earlier chapters and whatnot. And so I continually did that. And so I've literally just been doing a million practice problems. I think that's the only thing. Also, like last night, my boyfriend took calc, so I literally just spent like 5-10 minutes like having him be like, what is this? What is this? And I would be like, okay, this is how I would solve it. Because for me, I think I need to make sure that I understand the concepts. Because if I get the concepts, then I get the majority of the points for the question, even if I like make a stupid mistake. Because like I am so prone to making stupid mistakes. And so I would just be like, okay, this is how I would solve it. So then when I get that problem, if I just know how to solve it, that's all that matters. And then stupid mistakes are going to happen. I don't know. And then I have like, we have to know the wonderful unit circle. So I've been doing that. And I just, anything that like, I made a little note that I've been crossing off as I went through it of like all the things I need to know and what like I just like need to spend more time. Like I needed to figure out how to like find the slope or find the equation of a tangent line, and so I spent like half an hour trying to figure that out and doing a million practice problems to like reinforce that into my brain. And so that's basically what I've been doing for studying. I mean, this is what I like, it's what I do for every, like that's my quiz one that we had to do. I do it for all of them. I also use my whiteboard because that way I have like more room, and so then like if I'm going back through them, then I can like see more clearly what I went wrong. Because I just like, I like paper, but I also want to conserve paper. And I decided that this binder I used for pre-calc in high school, so I've kind of just been, so I have a little less time, and I'm trying not to like spend too much money on paper. But yeah, but whenever, another hack I have is for notes, like taking in college, like I'm not the best with it. Like I'm just trying to like get everything down. But then I went back and like color coded everything. So like I have like blue is like different definitions, red is proofs, or green is like different examples we did, and like orange is, oh, this is what he wants us to do for like extra credit. So I did that, so then now I can like easily go back through my notes and see them. But I don't have to because I made my wonderful little study guide, so I don't have to keep flipping through all the pages. So that's what I've been doing for calc. And yeah, no, just a million practice problems. But my test is in like, what, less than an hour now? So I'm also just trying to like make sure I don't overdo it. And so I've kind of just been lying in my bed and like watching YouTube for a little bit, just to like prepare myself mentally for doing this. And so I'm gonna go to class. Well, actually no, I'm probably just gonna look over it once, try and go to class like 10 minutes early or so I have another little time to look over all of my notes and make sure I do it. Because at this point it's just, I've done all the practice problems, I know how to do them, I just need to make sure my brain knows that I know how to do them, and I don't freak out when I get a question that is like more complicated than what I'm used to. So that's what I've been doing, and I'll update you once I'm done with it, because we'll see. But he said it's 6 questions and a total of 10 parts. Like, not 10 parts for each question, but like a total of 10 parts. So basically it's 10 questions, and so we have 2 midterms for this class. So, and then, but our second one is in like a month. So I don't know. So we have this one, the next one, and then our final are like our 3 biggest grades, and I think they're like, what is it, like 20 and something, I don't know. So I kind of like want to make sure I do good on this, but I've been doing well on the quizzes, so hopefully that translates to you'll do good on the test. So I'm fingers crossed that works. I don't have another midterm until next Tuesday, like after our fall break. So I have a little time to like reconnect and like make sure that I'm not like falling behind on the rest of my work. But yeah, I will update you guys after my midterm and we'll see how this goes. But I think I've done all the studying I possibly can, and what's happened has happened. Okay, so Calc midterm's done. It wasn't that bad. Like, I think I actually genuinely, I did decent. I don't think I failed it. Definitely didn't ace it, but you know what? I was good enough. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.